With game 2 in the books, game 3 is set to go here. First game here in Houston, Texas at the Pollo Center, home of the Houston Bucks. As the Bucks took game 2 to even up the series at 1 apiece. Let's see, can the Waves take their lead back, or will the Bucks take the first lead in the series ever? Starting lineups, the same starting lineups for the first 2 games in LA. Luka Don, Austin Reeves, LaFrog James, Tua Hachimura, and Andre Ayton for the Los Angeles Waves. Reed Shepherd, Johnny Casey, Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson, and Thomas Walker. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm Bob Helen alongside James Newton. James Newton, yes, he is going to be here for Game 3, like I told you way back in Game 2. As you can see. Taken by James. James passed over to Ayton. Ayton over to Don for 3, and he gets fouled, and it will be an AL1. AL1, I mean. Luka Don with the extra AL1, and he misses. 6-2 for Los Angeles. Red Shepherd with the dunk right there. Here's Don, lays it in, and it's 8-4 now. Shepherd passes it over to Casey. Casey pass is going to be blocked. Taken by Don. Don going to come in. Gets blocked, but he recovers it immediately and lays it in. Wait, James, how do you feel about how these two teams? Well, the Waves definitely really need this game. They would need this series, as they definitely haven't done a lot. Trey Lyman, he really wants this series to be done with in LA's way, because he didn't come out of retirement for nothing, of course. But the Bucks, they also won something here, as they haven't won a championship since 1995. And the Pollo Center has never hosted a single finals ever in its existence. I just think, for me, I think that the Bucks definitely deserve it a little bit more. But the Waves also do deserve it as much because of Trey Lyman coming out of retirement here. Bob, back to you. Alright. Froggy James has the ball. Pass over the Bass. Bass. Back over the Froggy. Froggy. Draw. Pass over the Limeade. Limeade gonna pass it back over the Froggy James. And that is missed, as that will go out of bounds. Here's Shepherd now. Shepherd comes inside, lays it up, and misses. Under 10 seconds to go. Shot right there by Francis with the dunk. And now in the first quarter, scores 19-18 Los Angeles. Second quarter set to go. LA will take the ball here. There's Froggy James. Froggy gonna shoot it up and makes it. 21-8 for LA. They're blowing out Houston right now. Shepherd shoots it for 3 and he makes it. Red Shepherd trying to keep the Bucks in this. Bass shooting it up, and he misses. Shepherd taking it again. Comes inside, And he lays it in. Timeout by the Waves. Alright, take it by Dawn. Dawn pass it with Froggy. Froggy's gonna miss it right there. And Jason Malone takes it all the way. Shot right there is missed. Malone has it. Coming around. And he lays it in again. 2 in a row for Jason Malone. And he makes it a 4-point game now. So that's taken by French. French over the Frog James. And he makes that. The Frog James has his first basket. Here's Thomas Walker, and he misses that one. Taken by James. James passes it to Ayton. Makes it right there. 25-17 lead for LA. Shepard comes in. Gets plucked. Recovers it. And makes it. Here's Luka Don pass. And that is made right there by LeFrog James. Timeout by the Houston Bucks. Here's Amen Thompson. Shot right there is missed. Taken by Ayton. And he's running up the clock. Ayton. Come back. Luka Don right there, and he makes a 3. Now, Luka Don, he is quite a star. I'm really disappointed in the Dallas Hurricanes for trading him because he was their future. They got him from Atlanta. The Atlanta Tigers not too long ago, back in 2018, in a trade in exchange for Trae Young. Not the NBA's Trae Young. This Trae Young. And he's been, Luka Don has been a star ever since. Then they would trade him for Anthony Davison. It has not been a successful rating for them, which resulted into them getting Cooper Mag, who, as long as they don't trade him, as long as they don't trade Cooper Mag, they should be good. But no promises made. Bob, back to you. Alright, it is a 36-23 game here in the third quarter. Austin Lees makes a nice shot right there. Shot by Thompson is missed. Ayton takes the rebound. Alright, Ayton coming in. Makes that dunk and makes it 40-23. It is a massive gap here. Kevin Durant shoots. Thomas Walker will get instantly blocked right there. Look at Don. Pass over to Andre Ayton. Back right there to LeFrog James, who makes a nice jump shot right there. And he has 10 on the night. Shot right there by Thompson is made. Look at Don. That's the LeFrog. Shoots it up, and he makes it. LeFrog James now is 12. Amen Thompson. Pass over to Kevin Dovran, who makes a 3. And it's 44-28. Taken by Austin Leaves. Leaves, gets plucked. Gets it back. Gets plucked again. Yeah, he almost had a backcourt violation, which would have not been good for LA. Shot right there, and he misses. Taken by Red Shepherd. Just shot, and he misses. Timeout by the Waves here. Here's Bass. Bass will come in. Pass over to right there to Austin Leaves. Now to Trey Limeade. Limeade trying to back up. Shoots and misses. You can definitely tell Limeade's age is getting there. And there's a missed shot right there. So the third quarter end score is 44-30 for LA. Luka Don is their top performer. And for Houston, it's Red Shepherd. Taken here. Shepherd takes it now. Here's Kevin Dovran. He makes it 44-32 now. Pass over to Limeade. Limeade over to Hachimura. Back over to Limeade. Limeade trying to shoot it from there. Limeade out of options. Finds Hachimura. And he makes it. Tui Hachimura. The shot right there, and it's now 46-32. Here's Walker. And that one goes in and out. Bass will take it now. Pass over to Leaves. Back over the Bass. Back over to Leaves, who makes the dunk. 48-32 is the score. Still a little bit over 2 minutes to go. That shot rolls off. Houston with the rebound. That goes out of bounds, and it'll be on Houston. Here's Bass. Bass coming in. Looking to shoot. And he misses. Here's Shepherd now. Shepherd pass over the Walker. Walker will miss that one. And Hachimura will take it now for the Waves. Pass over there, trying to look for the alley-oop to LaFrog, and he missed. And Austin Leaves will take that one from here. Pass for the Bass. To Hachimura, who easily got that, and that's 50 for the Waves. Here's Jason Malone, who misses that one. Hachimura takes it. Julie pass over to LaFrog for 3, and that's made. 15 points for LaFrog James. And here's Red Shepherd. Red Shepherd is going to lay that one in. And it's 53-34. Bass has it. Pass right there to LaFrog, who makes that one. 56-34. Here's Mark Harrington. Over to Thomas Walker. Walker skyhooks it in. And it's 56-36. It is a 20-point game right now. Hachimura, 20 seconds to go. Pass back to LaFrog for 3, and he makes that. LaFrog has 21, and it's 59-36. Harrington over to Shepherd, who misses that one. That's taken by Francis, and the game is over. The Los Angeles Waves will take Game 3, and the Frog James wins Player of the Game. What a win for the Los Angeles Waves as they take Game 3, the first game here in Houston at the Toyota Center, and they lead 2-1 in this series. Thank you all for watching here tonight. I'm Bob Helen alongside James Newton, signing off here on ESPN.